Hi guys! I'm going to read you another chapter of Shredderman, Attack of the Tiger. We left off with Ryan Voss spray painting his own mother's car. Can you even imagine doing something like that? Man, if I did that to my mom, I know she would be so mad. I mean, that spray paint does not come off. Ooh, let's see what happens. The next chapter is called Up, Up, and Away. I got a movie clip of the whole thing, and I almost busted out of my disguise and cried, "Gotcha, you villain!" Good thing Ryan didn't give me the chance. Revealing my secret identity by popping out of a stinky sack wouldn't exactly help Shredderman's image, not to mention my already poopy image as Nolan Bird. In the blink of an eye, Ryan had slipped the spray can back inside the car, probably under the seat, where Dr. Voss would never think to look, and was gone. But still, I was bursting with excitement. I'd trapped him. I'd really trapped him. I zoomed back through the movie clip and viewed it from the beginning. Yes, there he was, spraying his own mom's car. Yes, yes, yes! I was about boinging up and down in my yard waste sack. I checked out my face flap window. Nobody to the right, nobody to the left. But uh-oh, a truck was slowing down. It was turning into the parking lot. It was a gardener's truck. One with rakes and hoes, one half full of double O yard waste sacks. I had to get out of my disguise, fast. Only just then someone screamed. It wasn't a little eek either. It was loud, it was shrill, it was close. I turned sideways and peeked out my right armhole. It was Dr. Voss. She circled her car, screaming, crying, yelling for Mrs. Haller to call the police. And boy, who'd ever guess a principal knew so many four-letter words? I stowed my camera safely inside my cargo pocket. Ooh, she's mad. Then, shriveled up and inched back as much as I could. What would Dr. Voss do if she found me? Oh no, she'd probably think I was the tagger. I had proof I wasn't, but what if she got mad and threw my camera? What if she destroyed my evidence? Pretty soon the place was swarming with adults. They were everywhere. I was going from flap to flap, trying to figure out what to do. I needed more air. I needed to get out of there. I needed, the gardener was backing his truck right over the curb, right up to the sacks. The driver got out. His partner got out. They dropped the tailgate, hiked up their pants, and started flinging sacks into the truck. Quadruple O. Is this one him? I peeked out the front flap. Dr. Voss was still stomping around. I looked out the side flap. Those gardeners would be at me in no time. I was 76 pounds, 34.5 kilometers. They'd break their backs. They didn't break their backs. They just hurled me on top and went back for more. I didn't break mine either, getting tossed in, but boy, when two other sacks landed on me, I was squished. I was dying for air. I was afraid to shove my arms out yet, but believe me, I pried open the face hole so I could breathe, and that's when I saw the police cars pulling up into the school. The gardeners got in the truck quick and bumped off the curb and onto the street. I watched the school get smaller and smaller, and then the truck zoomed around the corner and the school disappeared. I didn't know where we were going, but we were sure going there fast. I had to get off the truck. I tried untying the sack. I couldn't see what I was doing. I couldn't get it open. I tried ripping the plastic. It was really strong. So I got my scissors and cut myself out. Just rip, snip, snip like I was coming out of some stinky, sweaty cocoon. I stayed low, hiding under the other sack so the gardeners wouldn't see me in the rearview mirror. And I was planning to climb out at the first red light, only we kept hitting green lights. And forget stop signs. They treated them like slow signs. Pretty soon, I wouldn't know where I was. I had to do something. So I pushed off the sack I was hiding under. I flipped around, I stuck my thumbs in my ears, pressed my face up at the cab window, and shouted, "Wooga, wooga, wooga, wooga." The driver smashed on the brakes, which pushed my face into the window even harder. But when we stopped, I charged for the tailgate, swung myself over, and ran. I was never so happy to get home in my whole life. It took me at least an hour, maybe 2. What kept me going was the movie clip. I watched it about 20 times. I couldn't wait to get it on the internet. After I got my backpack out of the bushes, I snuck through the garage door, dug out the house key out of the nail can, and let myself in. Then I went to the laundry room, emptied all my pockets, and stripped down to my underwear. Maybe most superheroes know how to do their own laundry, but this one didn't. I couldn't exactly leave my clothes in the laundry basket. They were suspiciously dusty and dirty, and if clothes could breathe, well, mine had bionic breath. P.U. So I read the knobs on the washer, measured out some soap, and got the machine running. Hey, piece of cake. All right, here's your picture. I raced down to the bathroom, took the speediest shower ever, zoomed to my room, and booted up my computer. It was payback time. I loaded the movie clip. Beautiful. I made a tagger and action link that took you straight to it. Wahoo! I linked the other images I'd gotten at Old Town Square, which I could finally use, and made a Tagger's Dumb Baby Friends link on my homepage. Who else knew who the tagger was? It said above it. Click here to see. And under the image I'd gotten at Old Town, I lined up the yearbook mugshots I had scanned in and typed in their names below. Alvin, Bubba, Bixby. Ryan, Tagger, Voss. Carl Blanco, Manny Davis, and A.J. Penney. I ran to the laundry room. The washer was done. I threw my clothes in the dryer, cranked the knob to high, pushed the on button. Around they went, whirl, whirl, whirl. Laundry's easy. I raced back down to my room. There was still one more thing I wanted to do, but I was having an intergalactic war in my head over it. It was a little bit mean. But then, this person had been a little bit mean to my sidekick. Actually, really mean. And Buster, I don't care who you are, you don't mess with my sidekick. So I scanned in an image of Dr. Voss from my yearbook. Then I made an "I'm the Tagger's mom" link that took you to her picture and said, "I'm Dr. Ivana Voss, the principal at Cedar Valley Elementary. My phone number is 714-555-9853. Isn't my son wonderful? Please call and let me know what you think." I was having a blast. I don't know if that's such a good idea to do that. The phone rang, and even though it was down the hall by my mom's desk, it shot me out of my seat. After 4 rings, the recorder picked up. "You've reached Even Stevens. Please leave a message at the beep." Beep. Then came my mother's voice. "Nolan? Honey, if you can hear this, pick up the phone." "Hello?" I said, like my nose was stuffed with snot. "Nolan! Hi, Mom." "Hi, Mom? I can't believe this. What are you doing home?" "I came home sick, Mom," I said through my nose. "Why didn't the school know that?" "Because I just left." "You didn't check out?" "Nuh-uh. I didn't want you to have to come home." "Nolan." "Mom, I told you I can take care of myself." "But—" "Everything's fine, Mom. I haven't burned down the house or anything. Now I'm going to go back to bed, okay?" "Nolan." "Please, Mom, I really want to lie down." "I'll be right there." "No!" "I mean, I'm okay, really." "I'm coming home," she said, and hung up. I yanked my clothes out of the dryer. They were hot. I raced down to my room, updated my site, sent an extra see all about it, tagger snagged email to everyone in the Shredderman address book, then shut down my computer and hopped into bed, few minutes later, my mom was home. Then, uh-oh, my dad came slamming through the door. And I could tell from the look on their faces that I jumped out of the poop sack and into deep doo-doo. That's the end of chapter 15.